No matter if you're biking it, driving or walking, this them good vibes coming straight from Stockton. The beat is slapping, we having fun. Already cool and the day's just begun. We in the sun, California, the Golden State. We shine so bright like the Golden Gate. The good old days with respect and love. See a fly girl and say what's up. Have a conversation, then we get some brunch. Just feel the effects and stay in touch with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Now we all could have good time. Just like stars will always shine. Yeah. Remember it's all in your mind. It's always in your mind.
This is the jam, or more's the anthem. Vibe feeling fresh, playing the song on your Samsung. Go to YouTube, I'm on the grind. All effects show, look at good vibes. 209, I love my city, it's dangerous love. All praise goes to the man above. It is what it is, no, it is what you make it. Just try a little harder, even if you can't take it. Walk out the matrix and get reawakened. It's all about the moves you're making, step by step. When times get harder, next thing you know, you got a lot farther. Live your life for your sons and daughters, daughters and sons, they all the ones. Break the chains and then set them free. Let them know how great they can be with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Can you feel the vibe? Now we all could have good time. Good time. Just like stars will always shine. Always shine. Remember it's all in your mind. It's always in your mind.
I'm a traveler with the sole purpose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Traveler, passing through, come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. With your sole purpose, here on the planet of Job, where they test your loyalty and fight all through the globe. Matter of fact, they're mainly fighting over your soul. Insanely fighting over control. And penny pinching piranhas and shady snakes. None of my homies better come around here with them traits. I'm up midnight scrapping spiritual attachments. Checks and balance on yourself so you don't get tapped in. I can't stand them energy vampires. Some of my closest friends are too close to the fire. I never been tempted to make the choice to choose to lose. You're confused with the weird attitudes. I'm hopping hurdles over your turtles, you off track. You kinda lost, nigga, where the hell's your jetpack? Jumping portals over mortals trying to hurt me. All they do is just alert me that I'm a traveler, passing through, come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Your sole purpose.
Let me know if things ain't working. I came to bring everything I have to the surface. Not trying to change your ways, but I can see certain things hurting. Been some long days when I'm saying I felt my soul flirting. It's up to you to try to brighten up the youth. I'm not a fan of many do because they poison in the roots. Let me dig a little deeper where the speaker blowing out the truth. Either grab my hands or let these fingers burn through. Bringing out these options got me walking on this long road. Got my heart exposed, see it glowing through my clothes. The lights off cause the passion is wrong. Can't bless the traveler when the stamina is gone. Positive vibes when I slide with a message. It's only when the negative strives towards the wreckage. Many lead them in the wrong direction. Don't get it twisted, I'm here to correct it. Making you a visit, I'm a
passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. With your soul purpose.
Long as this world keeps spinning, I give my all till the ending. I never break, I'm just bending around them corners, but all dependent. I got problems with sinning, and I just don't need no more drama. On my mama, I'm winning. I'm trying to stay in tune to what's going on, and still picking up the puzzle pieces, trying to figure out where they going. Levitate over old, separate mind and focus, generate life emotions, sound scanning the notion. Does anybody know where they going, or know where they headed? Are you just busy turning up, getting reckless? The life of the young and so misdirected. Decapitate the head by the necklace, and they are still as infectious. The point is I be pushing people past imperfections, pinpointing the power, pushing back the compression, trying to get to the surface, rise over the surface. I'm a time traveler, that's part of my soul purpose.
Sunrise, thank God for another day, but I question my life. Murderous plots on my block, daily confusion. Watching my back from these dirty cats, I feel like every day I'm losing. So I'm packing a pistol on my journey to find my way home. In my mind, I walk the line of straight and narrow, but tend to roll. And so many quick to judging how I so-called make a living. If it's best to give the receive all these bullets that I'm giving. Lord, forgive me for all my sins and all the pain I bring. I'm only a man trying to understand on how to win. No college degree, everything I know I've learned from the streets. Survival of the fittest as I watch my city bleed. Stand on 2 feet, search for the answers to feel complete. Creates more questions about my future. No surrender, no defeat. So walk with me, grab my hand if you wanna understand the life I lead. Shall we proceed to the promised land?
Wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now.
I embark to a dark place. In my mind you'll find the thoughts demons brought that I try to leave behind. Fighting for control for my soul brings the pain, and the only way out is to put a bullet through my brain. But I was never raised a coward, taught to face my fears. Is your friend or foe? Ask myself, staring in the mirror with my finger on the trigger. Best believe I will bust on those who propose to break the bond of trust. Frustrated by complicated situations got me feeling that these buses on the other side think I'm not for killing. Dealing with emotions I try to hide, but inside I wanna kill them all and watch them fall with those I collide. Many voices will speak, but only one will talk back. Before I die, cut off my head and let me die in Iraq. Until the time we meet, I will continue to chat to the Lord about my doings I can never take back.
I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing on this wonderful Friday? Happy Friday. Is the last Friday of July. The first half of the year is gone. We're already into the second half of the year. We are moving into August, and it is Leo season. And I'm so excited about it because Leo on deck. Team Leo. Okay, so for that reason, I'm about to hit these horoscopes really quickly because you know I like to read them. And lately, I haven't been reading them. Like the past shows, like the most recent ones, I hadn't been reading them, so I kind of want to just go ahead and knock those out because I enjoy reading them and I want to kind of see what they say today. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Leo first and foremost because it's Leo season. I usually put me on the back burner or any other Leos because, you know, that's just how we do. We put everybody before ourselves once. But so, you know, it's time to put us in the forefront because it's Leo season. I'm about to do that. Okay, so it says July 27, 2018 for all the Leos out there. Your talkative tendencies will come in extremely handy now. Whether on the phone or face-to-face, you can make some amazing changes happen with just a few suggestions. Don't you dare screen any calls, or you could be sorry. Toss some well-timed flattery at a colleague, and you will be boosting your professional reputation tenfold. People are listening to you now more than ever. Do you have something meaningful to say? Work on your script on the off hours and get ready to chew the fat. That sounds like exactly what seems to be good advice for me right now, to just go on ahead and just really talk it up. So there's a lot going on in my world, especially in other areas of work and stuff. So definitely the talking tendencies for talking is going to come in handy. I already know this off top. I have something that I have to be at 10:30. So like right after the show, I gotta get there right away. So I'm definitely going to be in that whole talkative mood, and I gotta you know, have that ready and on hand because I don't know if you guys know, nor do you care to know maybe, but yeah, like so. I got to get a second job, y'all. It really sucks that I have to get a second job, but yeah, I got to get a second job right now. So I'm about to be on that, and I am hoping that so I'm going to be going off to a job interview. So I have like a secondary job to supplement my income because I need more income. So one income isn't doing it for me, and I'm not just gonna go out and look for somebody to like bunk with just to, you know, have that additional income. So I'm good about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and work hard, and it's not like I haven't like had 2 jobs before or anything like that, so at a time. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who hold 2 jobs, if not 3 jobs, and it's not like it's not doable. I guess I've just been a little comfortable. And then yeah, no, it's not working for me. So that's what I'm about to be doing pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna move along. So after Leo comes Virgo, so the Virgo season, and then after Virgos are Libras. So I'm gonna read Virgo and Libra, and this is for all you Virgos out there. Get ready for some real proof of your progress to appear. Ooh, that's good. That means you guys have been working hard, I guess. Oh, okay. So I have a few things that I'm going to announce really quickly also. So Mr. Kanyek, how do you say your last name? Kanyeki? Sursun Beva? Sursun Beva Kanyeki. Okay, so she's saying hello. And then I have Lydia Contreras on the line saying, can you please announce my father's Agapito Contreras service today at 10 a.m. here in Stockton? So for any of you that know her and know him, father's Contreras, so Mr. Contreras, rest in peace, looks like he is going to be having a service today. I'm not sure if he passed or if is he. Okay, so father, okay, so I'm confused. Maybe you can clarify, Lydia Contreras. Your father's Agapito Contreras service today. So did he pass away, or is there a different type of service? Like, is there something, is he giving the service and he would like people to come? Because I know some people give service. So, or is it his service, like, for a wake or something? Yeah, but if you can clarify that, I would appreciate that, and I'm more than happy. But to let people know that she's saying that there's something going on for them today, 10 a.m. at St. George's Church here in Stockton. So if you don't know where St. George's Church is, you can look it up. I think this is the one out south side, St. George's. Well, there's two. I think that might be a different one. Okay, so the St. George's might be on the south side near, I'm trying to think, near 6th Street. It's like, I haven't been there in a really long time, and I kind of want to say it's like in and around near 6th Street or something, but yeah, in and around there. So if I'm wrong, please correct me. Kanyeki says just call Kani. So Kani. Okay, so hi, good morning to you. Okay, so I'm reading the Virgos horoscopes. This is for all the Virgos out there. It's saying, get ready for some real proof of your progress to appear. Things have taken a turn, a strong turn. The tough choices you've been making are paying off big time, and people are taking more notice of the unique perspective that you bring to every conversation and meeting. Relationships are fading to the back burner of your life right now, but that doesn't mean that you're not in the thoughts of the people who love you. They are watching you soar and cheering you on. So that sounds pretty awesome. You know, there's always time for work. There's time for play. There's time to, revel in love and romance. But, there's always a balance in everything. So you can't just sit and revel in romance when, you got to jump on work and go take care of business. So it's okay. Relationships, you'll spend time later down the road, I'm sure. But whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And it's great to see and know and hear that, whatever you guys are doing, all of your hard work is paying off, should you have been putting in that hard work. So having said that, I'm moving along to Libra. So Libras says there will be a strong connectedness around nearly every element of your life. You will see some associations that you hadn't noticed before between your personal life, closest family, and work world. And some quick decision making will help you work these links to everyone's advantage. Later in the day, delicate negotiations may come to an impasse, but again, fast thinking on your part could create a compromise that makes all the difference. So yeah, go on with that, Libra. Like, fast thinking, I don't know what that's going to be, but making strong connections for everything, that's pretty awesome. It's always good to network and to weave together, life and how that happens, especially when you're kind of like the person to make things happen and flow between it all. So that's pretty awesome. I guess you could say coordinator, life coordinator, or just the peacemaker, the negotiator, making sure that everything's like done and getting done. At least helping everybody come to a compromise and meet in the middle. That's always a positive thing. But if anybody else has any other horoscopes that they would like me to read, I'll go ahead and keep these up for a minute. But if you have a sign of the zodiac that you would like me to read, I can do that later. But for now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and, okay, so I have people saying good morning. So good morning, good morning. I guess they don't know I'm on the air. They should check my Facebook. I shared it. I would engage in the conversation right now, but I'm talking to y'all. So I was putting up a post earlier, basically letting the artists know that if y'all want to tap in this morning and give me a little shout out, say hello, good morning, I'll just go ahead and throw your music in the mix over any others that I might choose. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right about now because Bucktown Boozy tapped in a little bit earlier. He said good morning. So shout out to my boy Bucktown Boozy. I'm about to go ahead and put this one in the mix for y'all, for him. And, he stays on his grind. He's doing his thing. He's going to be having an album release on the 11th. He's going to be out in San Francisco on October 12th. He's got a few things going on in the area, so you can catch him at Superfish. You can catch him at some other open mics in the area. As he goes out, he practices, he warms up and gets his stuff ready because, that's just what he does. And then he goes out and does his shows like we do. So yeah, this one is called By Myself. It's his latest one that he has and that he has provided to us here at the station. So thank you so much. Y'all heard Cali Got That Bomb by him that he has. And then, so this one is By Myself. And this one is super adorable because he features his his little girls in the background, and you can hear that. And I just think that's always like a fun piece when you really involve like the next generation, because then that just becomes their life. They know that that's just what it is, and it's nothing out of the norm for them. Some people may frown upon, oh, you're doing music, and what is that? Well, it's what people do sometimes. So anyways, this one's called By Myself. Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm solo, but I do my thing. They jogging, so I let my nuts hang. They hating, my gunna go bang bang. I throw a beer, but I don't gang bang. Bucktown, it's a family thing. I'm married, but the streets got the ring. Feel like a hot boy with all this bling bling. Rolling deep, nah, it's just me. When it's time for beef, no one to tell on me. I'm in the middle of the club, set in the air. Maybe I'm set tripping, but I don't care. Cause I head to the truck, come back like this whole club up. Don't give up, that's how I was raised in the bug. That's how I was raised in the chug. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. Going on me up, y'all just puntin'. Real the ratchet, ain't no frontin'. I'm on right now, that's why I stay stuntin'. Stay with the trade pump, quick to get the dumpin'. Smoke a lot of gas, call me a stoner. Let's get it, feeling like Jeezy. I fuck with J-Cat, nothing but loyalty. Unknown right now, but y'all don't know me. Running from the broad, the check is calling. I'ma fuck with these fools, I can't love them. I get the money, you bras get nothing. After my BM, I can't trust them. The Boozy still on the same. B's up, still rapping the same click. Boozy still on the same. I want the money, fuck all I think. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, They ain't help me get up, I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help. They ain't help me get up, I had to do it by myself. I asked for the help. They ain't help me get up, I had to do it by myself. Ooh, Mr. Blow the Dodo. Everywhere I go, you gon' smell a lot of smoke. Real recognize real, got no choice but to blow. Started from the bottom to the top, I'ma go.
Too deep tonight,
moving with the strap.
Time to get down.
My boy ready to go. Why? Hate on a like me. I'm just trying to get money. Feed my family. I want a couple millions, take to the country. Pull that up like a city. Since the juvenile, I stuck to the G code. Now I stack till it don't fold. Big mix like Trinidad, rockin' all gold. You already know, I rep the Charlie or Dreadhead. Get your boy mouth full of gold. Getting a moolah, stacking from the floor. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself.
Sky's the limit. Louis Crew, baby. 2 trees. Wavy J, A. Yeah. It's another guy coming up. Hey, that guy is me. Where they at though? Sky's the limit. Yeah. This year is authentic. Yeah. Your foreign is rented. Yep. Last year is up in it. Yeah. Private jets, I'm in it. Yeah. I should be in Guinness. Yeah. Most of y'all pretending possibilities is endless. Yeah. We're so relentless. I'm at the beginning, yeah. You are at the ending, yeah. Now my thing is trending, positive vibes what I'm sending, yeah. Look how baby grinning, I'll be back with a few minutes. I'll be back with a few kisses, man. I make it look simplistic. I'll be back with a new hit, it's sky's the limit, yeah. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, yeah. Mix it up and sip it. I was cooking in the kitchen, beat was homework and I ripped it, yeah. Sky's the limit. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, tryna live it. Sky's the limit. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, tryna live it. Ay, sky's the limit. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, tryna live it. Yeah, sky's the limit. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, tryna live it. The limit be the skies, you can see it in my eyes. Yeah. Louis suit and ties, yeah. Always looking fly, man. I do it, I don't try. Yeah. I'm the young Jedi. Yeah. First got so red eye, yeah. London to Best Eye, getting my piece of the pie. Yeah. My thing be so water, your thing be so dry. Yeah. She think I'm so shy, but really I'm so sly. With before and when I slide, I know I'm too young to drive. Yeah. She think I'm so shy, but really I'm so sly. With before and when I slide, I know I'm too young to drive. I know I'm too young to drive. Hop up in this thing and fly. Yeah. You know what it is. It's but awesome. Sky is the limit. My haters is my elevators. You already know what it is. But awesome. Sky's the limit. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, tryna live it. Sky's the limit. I'm just tryna get it, tryna get the bag and flip it, tryna live it. Ay. Yeah. They call me Lil Shaq, not Big Shaq. Where they at though?
best when I'm on the work line. Mary Jane Moonshine, I make you a love. Idea come to me like a blessing from above. Mary Jane Moonshine, many different flavors. Me, I like the grape, cause I make it for the gangsters. Lemonade, for the hot sunny days. Sip it over ice while you're chilling in the shade. Pink lemonade, for the ladies and they love it. Sip it by the gallons, can't get enough of it. Apples, berries, peaches get crushed. Pineapple, raspberry, paradise punch. Sip it over lunch, give a sip to your boss. No smell, no taste, so no job loss. Yet you're soaring high, tension all gone. Rest of your work day just seem to coast on. Fly on by like a dove in the sky. Feeling so high and my moonshine, why?
Mary Jane Moonshine, moonshine, help ease my mind, yeah. Help me forget that I have such a crazy life. Mary Jane
Moonshine, need you in my day. I love the way you help me keep my temper away. Help me make a good mood, out of attitude. Moonshine make me groove, make me body move. Me have a bad case of the road rage. Moonshine help me put my rage in a cage. A soulful bliss beats a border fist. Mary Jane Moonshine, take a few sips.
Mary Jane Moonshine, moonshine, help ease my mind, yeah. Help me forget that I have such a crazy life.
Shoulda smoked some more.
Mary Jane Moonshine,
you help me deal with anxiety. Give me patience to help me deal with me family. When kids make me nuts, have a couple cups, turn my frown upside down. Black, white, yellow, brown. This the summer sounds. Beat your speakers down. I'm from Stockton, California, with the banging go down. Lions get choked, monkeys get stroked. Mary Jane Moonshine, blessings from the goals.
Mary Jane Moonshine, moonshine, help ease my mind, yeah. Help me forget that I have such a crazy life. Mary Jane Moonshine, moonshine, help ease my mind, yeah. Help me forget that I have such a crazy life. Mary Jane Moonshine.
Watching Babylon crumble in front of my eyes. Why this come to I and I is no surprise. Oh, how is I and I supposed to feel? What is I and I supposed to say? When every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Oh, they say only the good die young. Oh, because of Babylon is always quick to pull out their guns. Oh, how is I and I supposed to feel? What is I supposed to say? When every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they say that our lives are worth the cost, because the Babylon is always quick to pull out their guns. Oh, how is I supposed to feel? What is I supposed to say? When every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Yeah. Supposed to feel? What is I supposed to say? But every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Yeah, yeah. Oh yes, these are some troubled times. It's up to us to come together and unite. For the future generation, it's time to make a stand. Let the voice be remembered, not just lost in the wind. Time tonight is one to standing up for our cause. When it's gonna be our turn to talk to the boy? It's up to you and I finally come together and unite. Leave Babylon.
Of a new year, and I miss you here with me. I just wish you were here. It's the only way that I can see. Although it hurts me that I can't be with you, it makes me happy to see you filled with joy. You'll always be in my heart, even though you're gone, it'll be alright. I live and push on with my life. Oh, I know you'll make the perfect wife. It's only been 3 months, and I see you with your friends. You look much happier now than I've ever seen you been. Though it hurts me that I can't be with you, it makes me happy to see you filled with joy. You'll always be in my heart, even though you're gone, it'll be alright. I live and push on with my life. Oh, I know you'll make the perfect wife. Although we're miles and miles apart, heart. Even though you're gone, it'll be alright. I'll live and push on with my life. Oh, I know you'll make the perfect. A part of my life.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. Hey, what's up? And I'm back. Oh my God, you guys, did you guys enjoy that? I'm super excited. So we came back with Bucktown Boozy by myself. So shout out. He's been tapping in this morning and, you know, just checking the vibe. So I had to put him in rotation because it's only right to do that. I'm totally going to show you love if I'm getting the love. Like, that's just the way it's going to go down. And y'all know me. If you know me, that's how I roll. And I'm like such a big heart that I've been giving like love to so many people. You know, so that's just the way it goes. But for those who really showing the love back, I'm pushing that for you, because I feel that. I feel the love. And so y'all heard Bucktown Boozy. I support my boy. And then you guys got to hear a few others. Bud Awesome, Sky's the Limit with a little bit of a reggae feel. And then that kind of helped me move into Super Cuz out of Stockton. So shout out to Super Cuz out here doing his thing. He's like moving on so many ventures, so many things. He's just sticking to his guns of what he does, and you know, bringing you his Mary Jane moonshine products and his music. So I love that. You know, don't stop doing like everything that you want to do. And so then, you know, we moved into Natural Revolution. Enrique Burgos is working on some of those songs to kind of put together and come back. So Leaving Babylon, and then we got to move into Always in My Heart by Kim Was, and you saw him here. He was here. He sang live. You see him at Superfish. He's out there. He performs at the universities and different places. Very strong in the Hmong community. So he's a great artist. So we really, really want to continue to support him and all his efforts. He's been pushing. I love the videos that he puts up about, you know, when he's just practicing, he'll go live and he just puts up the videos, and you get to tap in with him that way and just kind of like vibe out with him even when he's in his own space. And I really love that. I do really love that about him. Yeah, always showing love. So, you know, I was really glad to have him here and looking forward to more music. Brandon Lingo Lee, another one that I've continued to support and encourage and motivate and inspire. He's doing so well. He's doing so great among his peers as well, getting the songs up and recorded. And if you guys haven't seen anything by Brandon Lingo Lee, or you might want to check it out, because he's got some surprises for you of what he's got under his red umbrella, and I'll let y'all figure what that is all about. So go check him out, Brandon Lingo Lee, and find out what this red umbrella is. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm saying good morning to a few people, and I'm going to read a few horoscopes because we did get some requests in. So I'm going to read Pisces, and I'm going to read Sagittarius. I'm going to read one Sagittarius for Chris Rosillo. So he taps in all the time. He is someone that I'm getting to know in the community. I have never really met him, but you know, he taps in, he reaches out to me. He has some things going on recently, so I'm sending you lots of healing energy for whatever the situation is. And I'm going to go ahead and read your horoscope, so that way, you know, hopefully it'll bring you some positive vibes, and, you know, hopefully you get to go home soon if you're not already home. So, okay, let's get to it. Pisces, it says, it's fine to treat yourself to a nice dinner, a splurgy vacation, or some expensive new shoes every once in a while, but right now you're not going to find any clarity in luxury. Shopping trips won't help you figure things out. Retail therapy will only add to your confusion. Instead, go for a minimalist experience with a friend or a romantic partner and get back in touch with the simple life. Frivolous things won't bring the joy they once did. Aw, boo. Frivolous things sometimes can be fun, but right now for the Pisces and all you Pisces out there, yeah, you got to do the whole minimalist experience. Save your money. Don't splurge. Have fun. Enjoy that. It's always good. I mean, it's good both ways because if you have a positive attitude about life, it's always going to be good no matter what it is. So that's just the way I see it. Okay, for Sagittarians out there, this is Sagittarius. On this wonderful Friday, the 27th, it says, right from the start of the day, you'll have a huge wave of energy that could propel you in the wrong direction if you don't steer it right as early as possible. Timing is everything, so leave the fun stuff for the afternoon or the evening. You need to be devoted to your latest tasks. Be proactive, and if you see something that needs to be addressed, then add it onto your list of things to do. You'll have the energy to handle it. So don't put it off for another day. Wow, you guys got a lot to do. I don't know what that is, but don't sit around and wait to get things done. I guess you got to, yeah, work hard, play hard. Work first and then go play, you know. Sometimes it's fun to play first, but not for you guys. Not today. You got to work hard first. Okay. Oh, you are, Chris. I'm so sorry to hear that. So Chris says, and I guess since he put it in the comments, I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud because if you're tapping in, you're going to see it. But basically, he says, no, he's not home. He is still in the hospital. So if everybody out there, you know, for whatever it is, even if it's just 5 seconds, 5 minutes, a minute, for anybody out there, I just would like everybody to just take a moment in your day, no matter when. It could be now, it could be later, but just to kind of sit in some quiet silence, in a sense, and then send a lot of good energy to all of your loved ones who may not be well, and if they're in the hospitals and things like that. I'm going to put my sister on speaker. What's up, sis? You're on speaker.
Hi, everybody.
And you're on the air.
Oh my goodness! Did you get my text?
I did not get your text. So should I take you off speaker because you're on the air right now?
Okay. Well, what are we talking about?
Oh, I just read the Sagittarius horoscope, which reminded me of you, and it's basically saying that you are going to have a lot of energy in the first part of the day, so you got to steer it in the right direction as early as possible. Otherwise, you're going to end up doing things you're not supposed to be doing, and you have to take care of business before you could play today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's what that one says. And then I have a request to read Scorpio. So I'm going to read Scorpio really quickly.
Okay, read Aries after that.
And then Aries? Oh, good Lord. Okay, so Scorpio says, and this is for Ken and then everybody out there for all the Scorpios, there's nothing like knowing your facts to keep you in the lead. So now more than ever, you need to do your homework and cover all your bases. Things are going along too well for you to let your guard down and be too confident. You definitely have things under control, but there's a period of uncertainty on the horizon that could rattle your plans if you're not prepared. Formulate 1 or 2 backup plans and stick them in your back pocket. You just may need them, or you may just need them. They really should have flipped those words around, but you may just need them. I know, correcting. I always correct. I am always correcting grammar, which I should not be, but I do. Okay, but yeah.
It's hard not to, honestly.
I know. And then, oh, hey, what's up, Deshaun? Okay, so I'm going to also read, somebody has a request for reading Taurus, and then you said Aries, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For Azuri, she's with me right now.
Oh, is she? What's up, little Azri? Okay, so Az, y'all got to meet Az if you haven't met Az. She's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I mean there's so much to say and I can't really I don't want to just go on and on and on because you'll probably be just like, oh, you know, get all embarrassed, and I don't want to embarrass you, but she's pretty amazing. She's a pretty amazing kid. Okay, so Yeah, okay, Aries. There's nothing like distraction to save you from an uncomfortable situation. Remember that you can control where your energy goes. So if you don't want to deal with a certain someone or situation, feel free to bury your head in a book or put in some late hours at work. At most other times, this type of ostrich maneuver wouldn't be wise, but right now you deserve a bit of an escape from your woes. They'll still be there when you're ready to deal with them.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, man. Okay, so then Taurus is on. Okay, so Taurus. Let's see. And this one is going for Deshaun. Deshaun would like me to read. Okay, so Morning says stay hydrated. Okay, so I'm going to read the message that Deshaun also has put in, but I'm going to read Taurus really quickly. And then my sister's still on the line, you guys.
We're listening to horoscopes.
So Taurus, it says, know when to step back. When the drama around you gets too intense, step away and go find a place to be by yourself or just with the people you can totally be yourself with. Negative energy may threaten to cast a shadow over your sunny mood, so do what it takes to avoid it. If you're asked to choose sides, don't. And if you're asked for your opinion, try to be as diplomatic as you can. There are fragile egos at stake, and you'll be feeling generous.
Oh, funny.
I know. Oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, really quickly, I'm just going to read this one comment from Deshaun Woodard, I'm sorry, excuse me for butchering your name. So Deshaun Woodard says he wanted to read Taurus, so we did. And he says, morning, stay hydrated because today is going to be a hot one. Oh, man, we've been experiencing these lovely summer days, and I don't care if it's hot.
I know. Me and the girls are probably going to go swimming again.
Again, without me. Whatever. I get to go swimming tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. I think there's one thing I have to do early in the morning. So, a shout out to Jose Gomez for reaching out. Remember when we had mentioned out there that Mercy would like to, my daughter would like to do dog sitting, dog walking, to taking care of your pets. So, we got a call, and she has an appointment tomorrow to go meet a family and their dog, and to see if it's a good fit, and then go from there. So very excited. That will be something that she might be able to do while they go camping. So we're looking forward to looking forward to meeting the family and the dogs tomorrow. And yep, she's very excited. So. Oh, Libra, Fireblaze pops in, says read Libra. I did read Libra a little bit earlier. So
I will talk to you later. Read my text, get back to me, love you.
Okay, love you too, bye. All right, you guys, that was my sister. So that was nice of her to pop in. I heard other people talking. in the background. Azri was with her. Oh, okay. So, yep, I got the message. Okay. I guess that would be a yes. Okay, so we got to reading the horoscopes, and we got to reading a lot more than I had expected to read. We got to read Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces. Did we read any others? But yeah, so I also wanted to, I don't know if you guys ever, okay, so I have this app on my phone, and I love it. I don't care. And I think it's because I am a writer, and a dictionary is my friend. So the dictionary is one of my best friends, you know. I can lose myself in dictionary, but it's always good to have, especially if you are a writer or a lover of words. So today's for dictionary.com, if you guys ever get a chance. Oh, and for the horoscopes, if you guys didn't hear yours today, you can always go to www.astrology.com. That's where I get the horoscopes that I read. They're the most basic. A lot of other sites have, you know, more in-depth and maybe a little bit more language specific to, like, the planetary houses and things of that nature, which might be a little bit more of complicated syntax content for the general public if they're not one to actually study astrology. So just for the general specific information, astrology.com is a great place for anybody to get a basic horoscope. Also dictionary.com, I'm going to go ahead. So if you guys ever get a chance to go to dictionary.com, you can do that on the website, or you can download the app. They have a word of the day. Today's word of the day is punnet, P-U-N-N-E-T, punnet. And it is a noun, British Australian, small container or basket for strawberries or other fruit. And basically it's saying, for example, next time you buy strawberries, take a good look in the punnet. Do the berries still have the stems attached, or has it been plucked off? So basically it's a basket. It's like a little container or basket, a punnet. So if you guys ever look at those little green baskets when you get a whole bunch of strawberries and there's like a whole bunch of baskets of strawberries, those are called punnets. I actually came across a really fun word the other day. So that, and you come across some pretty cool words. So that's that. I'm going to get back to the music. So if you guys know of any artists who have their music in rotation, you're more than welcome to, yes, we do learn something new every day. Fire Blaze says it first and says it best, because yes, we learn something new every day. I'm just open book, and I don't believe or think that I know everything, or I mean, I don't even know that much. There's so much to know in this world. So I'm always fascinated by what I do learn, because you learn something new every day. And if I didn't know it, and even if I relearned it, maybe I knew it, but then I relearned it, I'm still fascinated by it, because obviously I didn't retain it, and it like still piqued my interest to learn it again. I wanted to give you a little bit of news before we get back to the music. So this is coming from thesource.com. So if anybody is looking for places to go find some information about what's going on in the hip hop culture in the world, you can always go to The Source. It's like a magazine, but they also have it online. So thesource.com. Basically, one of the headlines that they have is Bobby Brown to receive proclamation to build a Bobby Christina Serenity House for domestic violence victims. And I think that's pretty awesome, considering the life that maybe he's lived in. Just knowing the basics, I guess, the tidbits of what they share of his life, and him losing his wife and his daughter in such a tragic way. But then the whole domestic violence thing, I'm sure they probably had a lot of that. So I hope that becomes successful for him and for everybody, because we always need new places for victims of domestic violence to go. And I'm hoping that the house that they're talking about building in her honor for Bobby Christina, the Serenity House, I'm hoping that it's not just for women and children, that it will be also for men, women, and children, because there are a lot of men out there that get super punked. I shouldn't laugh, but I'm laughing. I really shouldn't laugh, but there are people out there, and men too, that they get beat up by their women, and that's maybe a tough pill for a lot of people to swallow, but violence goes both ways. And it's really interesting. So it's not just women all the time or children all the time that need protection from domestic violence, because there are some really, really violent women out there, and some women actually get a kick out of just emasculating men, and just hurting them in a way, shape, form, or fashion. And when anybody is really in love, if that be the case, or codependent, or can't see beyond like that person and the situation that they are with that person, that can be a very sad thing, and leave people really broken. So not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So it takes a lot of work to recover from things like that. And hopefully many of them have a resilient spirit, and they will move forward and move through it quickly. So shout out to Bobby Brown out there. So looking to get that up and going. So let's see. Oh, Faith Evans and Stevie J is married. WTF, never would have thought. LOL, I guess she got some of his sleazy sauce. And Deshaun says that. I think that's, oh man, that is hilarious. And a Fireblaze says, who knew? Punnet. Yeah, Punnet. But yes, punnet. Gotta fit in the rhyme. The little baskets that you get. But yeah, so Deshaun also is basically letting us know Faith Evans and Stevie J are married. Beyonce is getting ready to grace the cover of the September issue of Vogue, which is pretty awesome. And then Deshaun, he's commenting saying, women are more quick to call the law than men are, but it's never okay. But abuse stays with you forever. It's so true. And I don't speak on it much, but I've been there. I've had my moments. I've had my share of that life. Been in protective custody for, you know, and had to be moved and put in places where I was protected because somebody that I was with at the time when I was going through my experience wasn't going to let me go. I mean, people had to help me. I had to get locked in the car. Get in the car real quick, lock the doors. And sure enough, here he comes trying to pull me out the car, trying to break the windows and things like that. Come into the houses, come to my family's houses. And it's unfortunate. Some people get a little crazy. He didn't have a problem hitting me in public. You know, we go to restaurants, he'd kick me under the table. He was, you know, it was pretty bad. You know, I would wake up sometimes to a knife to the neck, you know, shotgun to the face. You know, it's kind of crazy. People are crazy. People are crazy. But luckily, we don't have to worry about that when we learn to make better choices for ourselves. So please, please, please do yourselves the favor of making the better decisions for yourself. And sometimes it's really hard. You got to have courage. You got to have so much courage to change your situation, which means you have to like get out of the situation. Means you got to go find like the ways to help yourself. So if you can't help yourself, you got to find the people and the resources to help you. So you're helping yourself by finding those resources, utilizing them, and doing what you need to do. And the hardest thing is pulling yourself away, because like if you have like your heartstrings are attached, your emotions, your spirit, you know, you have to learn how to be able to say, I'm going to rein that back in. I'm going to pull it back and I'm not going to put it there. And it can go and be saved for somebody who will value it and deserves it, you know? So those kinds of things, yes, is definitely, yeah. Deshaun says it's not love, it's control, and that's exactly what it is. That's what it is. It's control, and some people don't know how to let go of control, and that's unfortunate for them. But let's see if we got a song that's about all that, because I mean, I would love to see. I mean, we don't have Janet Jackson in play right now, but control. You know, I was thinking of her song, Janet Jackson, Control, and it made me think about Smokey on Friday. And it's Friday, so yay, Friday for Friday. But where he's just like, oh, he's going to meet this girl. And then, like, he starts singing. She said she looked like Janet Jackson. And he started singing it. That was kind of funny anyways. But, yeah, let me get back to the music. Okay, so D. Sloan has sent in music. He has had a piece done with featuring Noah Jones. So Noah Jones, if you guys are following along today, you guys saw that he had made some comments, and he actually has new music in the works that he's getting ready to send in. But for that reason, since he tapped in, he gave a shout out, I'm going to go ahead and play his music. Like I said, if you are an artist and you have music in rotation, tap in, give me a shout out, say what's up to your girl, because I'm showing the love. I haven't been here for a hot minute. And I realize I be showing the love to so many people, but you know what? I want that love back. I want you guys to show me some love back. So, you know, I'm letting you know, if you're going to show me the love, I'm going to show you even more, and I'm going to put you in rotation on the days, you know, that I'm here doing things. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in. It's D. Sloan featuring Noah Jones. It's called Making Plays. You get to hear Noah Jones in this, and then he will have music coming to us that's just him. That's just Noah Jones music, and we'll see what that is down the road. So enjoy this one, D. Sloan featuring Noah Jones, called Making Plays.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever.
Grind for a long time, you know how it goes. I'ma get what's on mine, you know how we do this. Every day overtime, you know how it goes. You can catch me on the front line. I know they see it, and they all jealous. Betty, no more just getting by. I've been to hella states, chopping game, making plays. Boys get behind, always running late. No longer spitting these verses unless you got my pay. Respect the grind and the time spent now and late. I'm focused on longevity and residuals. Too much talking, no action, I need the visuals. The flow is worldwide, vibe wherever you reside. I'm working like I was broke, the hunger still reside. Grind for a long time, you know how it goes. I'ma get what's on mine, you know how we do this. Every day over time, you know how it goes. You can catch me on the front line, you know how we do this. I know they see it, and they all jealous. I know they feel it. We gon' keep making plays,
Yo, Noah Jones is a playmaker. Check my lawn, different whips, you can pick a flavor. Big chains on my neck just to irritate ya. Bad if so we take trips to Croatia. Work hard just to better myself. Strike deals with a company to better my wealth. Never speaking on it as I'm moving in stealth. And they know that I'm a star, so my presence is felt. I remember catching buses to work, but now I'm in some new dish, trying to get the buttons to work. Look good, smell good as I button my shirt. I know the haters want me under the dirt, but I ain't playing with ya. Backsplash, marble countertops, light fixtures. That's a foreign language, I'm speaking to broke. Reaching for that Bentayga, not an Escalade. Making moves, making money, making plays.
Grind for a long time, you know how it goes. I'ma get what's on mine, you know how we do this. Every day over time, you know how it goes. You can catch me on the front line, you know how we do this. I know they see it, and they all jealous. I know they feel it. We gon' keep making plays, keep making plays.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever.
I smoke the night away, night away. I smoke the night away. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. All those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I smoke the night away, the pain will go away. I wish that things would have stayed the same, but no way. I just wanted things my way. Every day was like replay, and I would listen to what she say. But now she's gone, I'm all alone. I can't do this on my own. And when I ask her to come back, how she ever say that I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. All those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
You say you're leaving again, you're about to dip, huh? Giving up on everything that we have built up. Over stupid decisions, I know I slipped up. Somewhere between the other women in the strip clubs, but we can work it out. Never mind the word of mouth, the good things just don't seem so good without something I heard about. I know you heard about the women that I've been with, but you the type of girl to bring a player to his senses. Not saying marry me, but tell your friends to keep their 2 cents to themselves, cause this is nothing like a charity. If we need therapy, then we should do it. I should've did you right, cause you're the only one who's there for me. Apparently these phony parodies don't even care for me or care to see me living merrily. This is embarrassing, and I hope to see your face again. And I hope you say this ain't the end. Nah.
She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I apologize for
Nothing I want more is to see you walking back into the front door. Babe, I do anything, I give you everything. Tell me what you need to help you see, believe in me. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
Yeah, Young Dre Reasons. Blech. I'm bleeding out, my tourniquet. I'm bleeding out. Hey. Blech. Yeah. I walk along with my survival pack, body loaded with tribal tats, divine curse, diverse rhyme, mind serve. Don't get it twisted. If you trippin', I'm making sure you die first. Jermaine curse, watch me ball with the lefty. They thought I'd fall when she left me. They criticized who I was. It's hard to focus on the prize when you live in the mud. Extra I-5 ride for the duds. Disguise drugs after dark. Much pride, smell the honor in my blood like a shark. Swag like Tony Stark, I'm in my zone. Ain't no sunshine when she home. I broke my hand bone, record a song, a broken home, a self-made throne. Due to the fact this health plays its own life patterns. I play my dad like it actually matters. I'm a genuine factor, a mind hacker with my rhymes capture the soul of a bastard. You decompose in the Villa Vaca, heroes disposed, so obey your master. I'm bleeding out, I need my tourniquet. I'll do the now. I had to learn a bit. In this life there is war. The world to be rightfully yours. Despite the cause, I still bleed out. When the darkness falls, to see what we back.
I'm bleeding out. I feel like the world is watching while I bleed out. Depression from discretion, confession knows where I bleed out. I might just run up in your office with the heat out. Bullet holes through your clothes, now I'ma watch you bleed out.
My head grows heavy as my sack goes dim, and my spirit is the children of the shacks condemned. From necks, wrists to ankles, had to shackle them and tackle men who's wigging off a crack coke binge. I'm seeing visions from a past life. I'll be in collisions with decisions as I grasp mics. You're at an awkward distance from a pot to pissin', which involves the dissing of all competition. Would you ride if the mission was suicide? Would you trade your shoes for mine? What if you sniffed another line on Michael Jackson in his prime? The two joints of sublime, of course the poison in the mind, remorse for choices in his crime. Inside this cage, which is his brain, is from the mosh pit. Aboard this plane with switchblades and for the cockpit. His bloodline's insane, so his veins are morbid Stockton. Yours truly the locked in, the city of Stockton.
I'm bleeding out, I need my tourniquet. I'll do it now, I had to learn a bit. In this life there is war. The world to be rightfully yours. Despite the cause, I still bleed out. When the darkness falls, to see what we back.
I'm bleeding out. I feel like the world is watching while I bleed out. Depression from discretion, confession knows where I bleed out. I might just run up in your office with the heat out. Bullet holes through your clothes, now I'ma watch you bleed out.
Citizens in California, originally from Michigan, from the Midwest, so live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away, cause you's a wild boy. Puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. Yeah, I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you planned it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you tryna define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you have planned. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by you. Pistols and lamp fire. Yes, I'ma stand by you. They scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle, and before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them. Look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle. Don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle, cause we've been in first. Forgiveness I sin at first. On knees, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big boss, not miniature. Opposition, injurer on the clock. Like men at work, high school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage for. Yes, I'm grateful. Not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a great coat. Can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach. Showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug. Writing he really does. And weed to give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs, cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell.
Shout out my nigga Dark Sage one time, man.
Danny, the king of the track.
Yo, I done been through a lot in my life, but that's nothing compared to seeing humans suffering. I'm trying to step it on a plane my humans touching. My seeing is believing, my demons defeating full speed after me, trying to catch me in the last sun. But y'all ain't seen the last of me. I'm still getting my money, homie, it's half complete. Couldn't give him a name, it might be blasphemy, but all I don't wanna soar like an athlete and rise to different heights at different times. I'm on the streets, like good guys willing, I better shine. Because I'm bursting with the essence of these city streets, hearts of a city speak. Let me get a peek, this is for my people. Get lost in the rhythm, tossed gently by the waves like an ocean. Can you feel them while I sing out? Beats don't feel me now, streets don't feel me now. Can't nothing tear me down. Yo, I done came through the fire, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. I done came through the rain, now I'm dry, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. Right, cause I done came through the fire, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. I done came through the rain, now I'm dry, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. It's Mr. Magnificent, your boy Young Truth. I was raised in the stock, but I was born in the booth. The dynamics in my name, kid, is nothing but proof. Besides my homies and my crew, I had nothing to lose. Hop in that drop Chevy, pop a bottle and cruise. The #1 draft pick, there's nobody to choose. Lyrically inclined, I got nothing to prove. I'm twice the man that you are, you couldn't walk in my shoes. I rock the shows that I rock, I do the things that I do. So if you really want a problem, you can come get it too. The animals are out the cage, you let this kid in the zoo. Cold-blooded in my veins, just the rumors are true. Dark Sage and Young Truth just ran off at the booth. Hit 990 Mac and took it out to LA. Did it live in the hood and brought it back to the bay. It's never easy to be this good or walk this way, I'm saying. Yeah, cause I done came through the fire, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. I done came through the rain, now I'm dry, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. Right, cause I done came through the fire, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. I done came through the rain, now I'm dry, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. Yo, I done been through many sticky situations. Don't know which road I'm taking. All I know, I gotta make it to the top. Ain't no shaking me, changing my persuasion. All rise to the occasion. Give a stand innovation. Came from block banging, selling dope, pick catching cases to taking slow slash flights with ladies with pretty faces. The way we get this money, it's like we just change places. Say the truth from the mic, it's obvious that we the greatest. I'm in the gutter on the search for the butter, trying to grill a cheese sandwich, cause I'm hungry than a mother. Music love me like a brother. When I'm loved by no other, thought you feeble when I'm needy, bitch. You knew that I'm a hustler. We going places never thought I would go. A versatile type of artist with incredible flow. I toned it down for this song, but I'm still from the coast. The top my final destination, kid, there's nowhere to go. Yo. Cause I done came through the fire, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. I done came through the rain, now I'm dry, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. Right, cause I done came through the fire, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. I done came through the rain, now I'm dry, so it's nothing left for me to do but aim for the sky. Right.
I'm trying to find a place to get away, for me to be comfortable, away from the pain. Brought on my name, my loved ones stay close to me like they supposed to be. My partners stay close to me, but I watch them closely. I've been through so many things, time for me to feel free. Yeah, time keeps ticking and it's moving quickly. Swiftly, I'm shifting to that other place. Inside my head, it's not real, but I'm feeling great. I can't wait till it's a reality. Nobody telling me what I can and can't do. I'm waiting for proof, how about you? Yeah, it's true, it's been a long time coming. I knew it'd take a long time, but I'll still shine in due time. Forever I've been wanting to build something that I can call all of mine. Putting in time to make it happen, whether it's rapping or just selling these beats. I'm out here spitting this heat for all my peeps to feel the speech I release. I'm trying to head for the stars while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot, trying to leave out of this atmosphere. I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed. I'm trying to head for the stars while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot, trying to leave out of this atmosphere. I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
All empty-handed, a heavenly planet is just a dream, a dirty situation, leaving you lost, left with nothing, tired of plots and schemes. My only dreams are for rum to leave, so I can rest in peace. I ain't got no time to be sad and grieve, I never been a thief. Hustle so hard to get what I need, sometimes it made me bleed. Never felt young since I was a seed, from all the counseling that I was given to family, when actually I was young. What I needed was hugs, someone to show me love. Pray to the Lord above, ask forgiveness for what I've done. I'm not the only one this life over succumbs to the sound of the drum, losing my lungs. I'm trying to get these funds, even though isn't fun. I'm trying to keep my hope, but all of this just feels like a joke. So I proceed to smoke, but that also is making me broke. At times I felt revoked, then I awoke. Time for the battle road, I'm headed for the stars. My destination you'll never know. Head for the stars
while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot,
trying to leave out of this atmosphere.
I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
I'm trying to head for the stars
while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot,
trying to leave out of this atmosphere.
I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
Born in 1980, just another bastard baby. Born 3 months too late to ever meet my father, maybe. It would have been better if they never would have made me. No one will ever know, ain't this world a tapping crazy? Maternal mother didn't raise me cause she didn't think she could hack it. Am I wrong to be mad because she didn't take a crack at it? Not to mention the fact that she was just a drug addict. 10 years out of my life and then she tried to walk back in it. Real mother and father got mad because I wasn't having it. But when it all sunk in, man, it was truly so damaging. I kept pondering the fact that I wasn't my parents' child. And all this time I was wondering why I felt like I was the only child. Then I started to notice how I didn't resemble nobody else. But I kept it to myself cause I realized that I wouldn't be happy nowhere else.
I'm trying to head for the stars
while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot,
trying to leave out of this atmosphere.
I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
I'm trying to head for the stars
while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot,
trying to leave out of this atmosphere.
I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
I'm trying to head for the stars
while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot,
trying to leave out of this atmosphere.
I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
I'm trying to head for the stars
while ripping these bars, while smoking cigars like smoking up cars. I'm hot,
trying to leave out of this atmosphere.
I just don't understand it, why they leaving me stranded, all empty-handed.
Every nation know that we shall pay any price, bear any burden,
were speaking to a large crowd, just like him. Just like him. And you were saying great things.
My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
To the G Records.
Drift into a lonelier existence. It spins with a little love and assistance. Since whites not equally provided, have we ever tried it? We'd stand united. As of now we stand divided on the solemn ground of piously denying any issue. You'd remain in silent, take a pilot to the fight. The way we work around it, avoiding what's in front of us. Problems get compounded until we pay the interest, but the interest never let us get to reach our full potential. So we live in indifference. Schism got a shift between poorly held positions in a constant tug of war. The results indecision, total stagnation, to the amazement of everyone involved. I can't believe you're patient. Zero, tell me there's no other way to get around this. We need to learn to rise, or this light's gonna drown us. Know this world's found us, thoughts feeling wretched, disrespecting one another, keeping all relations separate, praying God's interjected on personal behalves of everyone that's worshipped. But really it's what has shut any real connection. Instead of seeking genuflection, seek the reflection of this God and you inspected. Unnecessary bias we almost have inside us. You look around and see this place is really far from righteous.
What would the world be like without me?
If I wasn't born,
would the world be the same now as you see?
If I wasn't born,
what would the world be like without me?
If I wasn't born,
would the world be the same now as you see?
If I wasn't born,
what would the world be like without me?
If I wasn't born,
would the world be the same now as you see?
If I wasn't born,
what would the world be like without me?
If I wasn't born,
would the world be the same now as you see?
would life be the same? Would you have never felt this kind of pain? If I was never born, I'm not quite sure who I am anymore. But one thing's for sure, if I wasn't born,
what would the world be like without me?
if I wasn't born,
would the world be the same now as you see?
if I wasn't born,
what would the world be like without me?
if I wasn't born,
would the world be the same now as you see? Yeah. I spent my whole life dedicated to this music thing, but this song right here is dedicated to my dad. RIDSIXTO. We miss you. Woodrow on the raps, CTG on the track. Yeah, you know who I be. Dedicated to the cane.
Filled up, I'm trying to get my paper right. Never losing focus of the vision that I have in sight. My daughter's only 2, but she deserves the finer things in life. Before I'm gone, that's the motto that I'm living by. Flipping hundreds, jealous suckers trying to make my spirit fly. Sitting on 2 loud packs, northbound on I-5. Slapping Big Cholo in the Vina, cause we high side. Them deuces looking wet out the box, faked them on the curb. First week I had them, I ain't tripping, homie, past the earth. Smoking on that lemon tree. Dollar signs on my mind. Flossing all year, little homie, not just summertime. Hardest times came and went, I'm never gonna forget it, bro. Fake rappers holler hustle when the music never live it, though. I'm good where I'm at, but better off where I'm headed. I'm a product of the struggle, and never could I regret it.
Paper. Keep focused on your grind and disregard them haters. Show them suckers that you get it and their hate will never stop it. Keep your vision on your pockets as you multiply your profits. Money never sleeps, so keep them lazy habits. There's fatty in the streets and all you gotta do is grab it. Be a savage about your cabbage, don't be playing with this Buddha. Coming short with the mans, turn a hustler to a shooter. Keep away from them short change, no game, broke lane. If they ain't about they hustle, let them up like some propane. Don't play no whole games, cause switch quick. You either hoeing in the streets or getting money like a pimp. That life full of luxury is well within your grasp. All you gotta do is get the up off your way. If I'm not being social, then I might be in the pen. Or I'm out here in these streets with Big Loco hustling. So I'm blowing up the block, stacking up my Fetty tall on my $1 million spot. In and out of traffic, trying to make it happen. Blowing some exotic while that mental ill slapping. Getting money is my passion, but I spend it hella quick. Why I stay up on my grind and I can't ever quit. Hustle late into the night, rise up early on my grind. Ain't nothing but this hustle and this money on my mind.
Never been afraid of a good time. So bottom line, baby, what's on your mind? If you're up in my bed, baby, it could be a good night. The last thing I wanna tell you is goodbye. Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way. And I'm a good guy, it's a good vibe. Good weekly conversation, make a good high. You met someone like me, that's a good lie. Baby, to that imitator, that's a good try. Good music in my speakers, pouring big shine down. Or you prefer champagne if I don't got wine. And when life give you lemons, you like Tron with a lime. And when I give you all of me, you gon' do it, quit trying. Cause half step and make you trip more. It's a fifth, we can sip more. I see you got it waxed, we can get your candles lit more. Would you bring that fit for? Exactly, quit frontin'. You knew where you was going in with you. Now am I talking too fast so I'm buzzing? Excuse me. Ain't no biggie, ain't tryna sweat your Coogee. See that view from the patio? Soothing. But contend you at 12 cause you the one to me. I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Why you scared of a good time? The fact you in here, that's a very good sign. Glass half full, that's a good start, ain't it? It's going in the books like a bookmark, baby. I could read you. You just want adventures, eventually settle down, but not till we through.
you. Got a moment, baby, what should we do? You think about pleasure, yeah, baby, me too. We could go forever, give you time to recoup. Cool, shut it down, then we reboot. Blue, through a fit and some treat too. You, sweet, yeah, I got a sweet tooth. What could go wrong with a little bit of fun? Don't give me lip, unless you give me some tongue. Only live once. Give it up one time for the only time you be too much.
Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Everybody, this is your girl RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I hope you guys are really enjoying everything that I'm like putting out here for you guys today, because I'm happy to be back. It's been a minute, and I'm enjoying it. So I just want to give you guys a few announcements really quickly of what we got going on. You have the Stockton Powwow that's coming up August 31st, September 1st, and 2nd. So August 31st through September 2nd. That's going to be over at the University of the Pacific. So that's in Stockton. It's the 37th annual powwow that we have. So it definitely is one in the circuit. So anybody who knows, you know, the powwows, they kind of go to different universities and stuff. So I think they get out Stanford in September. So Stockton is one of those. So Stockton, yep, the 37th annual powwow is going to be over at the University of the Pacific August 31st, September 1st, and the 2nd. They got some contests going on. Grand entry, it says Friday 6:30 grand entry and open gourd. So I guess they're going to be having some okay, they're going to have a princess contest. They're going to have a few things. So it's at 3601 Pacific Avenue, Stockton, California 95211. For more information, contact Christine Rosaldo 209-662-3131. Again, Christine Rosaldo 209-662-3131. And that is for the 37th annual powwow that's going to be at the University of the Pacific August 31st through September 2nd. You guys, I do like to ride my bicycle, and I was checking out this time around because I missed like last year, but I know the Full Moon Riders, they were starting to do it again this year, which they have, but they've been doing it since May. They have a few more rides going on. The next one is today, and it's sponsored by The Hub, helping urban bicyclists. So July 27th, and that usually starts at 6 o'clock. So it's they meet, they ride, and then they eat. So it's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. They ride downtown. It says Good Vibes Ride and Bike Blessings. They're going to eat at Delta Bistro. So again, that starts downtown, and it says meet at 6 p.m. at the Janet Lee Plaza. That's the downtown cinema. Then you're going to ride with the Full Moon Riders through the historic downtown Stockton. So they have this little route that they go, and you can bring the kids because it's slow. They stop at the red lights. They stop at the stop signs. You know, they follow the traffic laws and all that good stuff. And then they eat at whatever participating downtown restaurant that they go to. So they're going to be eating at the Delta Bistro. Enjoy the ride, even if it's a hot day. It's really nice. I enjoy it. They also have another ride, the 6061 BMX bikers. They host a bike ride on Sundays at 2, and it's also at Janet Lee Plaza where they meet up. They meet up at 2, they hang out for a little bit, wait till everybody gets there, and then they ride out at 3. It's a little bit more, I would say more extreme. A little more extreme than the Full Moon Riders. So if the Full Moon Riders is like a slower pace for you and you kind of want something a little bit more fast-paced and moving, a little bit more adventurous, I would say check out the 2 p.m. meetup by the 6061 BMX bikers. So, yep, I'm shouting you guys out. Y'all know that I love to ride with y'all. I hope you guys joined the Summer Wonderland party. That was so much fun. I came through. I did my set. You know, I went on about 7:30, and I did a few songs for everybody. Got to vibe out with the crowd, take some pictures. It was nice. It was a good little fundraiser event that we had out here. They are asking to support. What we have going on is the new train. So support relief for the I-205 and the I-580 commute gridlock. So basically, they are calling this the Valley Link, and they would like you to make your voice heard. It says, join us in supporting the proposed new train from Tracy/River Islands with a direct connection to BART in the Pleasanton area. So this new train would meet every other BART train heading to the East Bay. So it's definitely something that we do need, because that was one of the reasons, like, I didn't want to commute to the Bay Area anymore. I was doing it for some time, and I actually realized that if I were to catch the commuter bus to get to the train, I had to get to San Francisco. So get the commuter bus to get me to Pleasanton. The Pleasanton, I would get on the BART. The BART would get me to San Francisco. From San Francisco, I would need to catch the Caltrain. The Caltrain, I would head all the way up the peninsula. And then from there, I would walk from the station up this humongous hill in San Mateo to my job. But after all was said and done, and I calculated what that daily expense would look like for the commuter bus, then you got the BART, then you have the Caltrain, and then that's all one way. You got round trips that I got to do on that. And then, you know, I calculated that and then took that in consideration with gas and everything. It was quicker, faster, and safer in my own vehicle. So that didn't really work out for me. But this might be something that would do well for many of the people who continue to commute and stay out in the Bay Area. So they're looking for your voice and for your suggestions and thoughts. So if you can, please give them some information. You can go to www.change.org/p/support the new train connection Tracy to BART. I'll have to type that out because that is like way too long for you guys to even remember. But you can also send in information there, and there's other phone numbers, but I'm not going to give those right now. So I can put that into all of the comments if that's something that you're interested in. So Faya Blaze has been hanging with me for some time, checking out the music, listening to the music, and I've been enjoying conversating with this person by the comments that we've been going through. So I wanted to say thank you very much, Fire, for having conversation and just giving your feedback and letting us know that you do like the music. He says, by luck, he or she says, by luck, I ran across this show. Glad I did. He or she says it's a good vibe. So I appreciate that very much, because I think that everybody who submits their music and everything that we put together really is just a good vibe. So, you know, I like to keep it that way. Long Canard says good morning. So good morning to you. He's got stuff going on, Ink and Thoughts right now. Inkin, he writes. He's got music. He's getting ready to share music as well. He got to share a little bit of music with me yesterday, which I thought was pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to hearing it again. Yeah, so you know, we were just exchanging music, sharing that. That was pretty cool. And so, yeah, I'm going to get back to the music for a little bit, because I got maybe like enough to play one more song, and then I'm on the outro, y'all. That's the end of my day. We'll have other people coming through for the remainder of the day for the shows that they'll be doing. Also, really quickly before I do go, I'm like making a big stretch and a reach. Okay, so like we have other stuff here, and this one says, it's like a big old advertisement. Do you or a loved one have an addiction to opioids? So just the way it is, like such a commercial, you know what I mean? Do you or a loved one have an addiction to opioids? Heroin, Vicodin, Oxycontin, morphine, Norco, Fentanyl, etc. Aegis Treatment Centers and Healthy Connections are now accepting new patients for medication-assisted treatment opiate addictions. So they are providing treatments. They have Healthy Connections all throughout Stockton, Lodi, Manteca. They have 3 different locations in Stockton, 1 in Lodi, 1 in Manteca. It's a methadone maintenance for pregnant women, methadone 21-day detox, methadone 180-day detox, criminal justice referrals, veterans administration referrals, Kaiser Permanente referrals. They are accepting patients, transfer patients, and new admits. They admit Monday through Friday until noon. They accept Medi-Cal, private insurance, and cash on a sliding fee scale. They provide the following services: individual counseling, resources for transportation to and from the clinic, help with resume, employment resources, referrals to community programs, assessment and treatment planning, assistance with housing needs, caring and respectful staff, certified addiction counselors is what they have, and experienced medical staff in opiate addiction. So if it's something that you think you might need or want to share the information with a loved one, if you need more information, check out Healthy Connections. There's several different ones. Again, like I said, in Stockton, there's one in Lodi and one in Manteca. It's called Healthy Connections. You can find one on California Street, 5th Street Medical Clinic on South El Dorado Street. There's Healthy Connections in Lodi on 441 South Ham Lane. And then there's Healthy Connections in Manteca, 955 West Center Street, Suite 12. And then the Aegis Treatment Centers at 8626 North Lower Sacramento Road, Suite 41. That is in Stockton. So, you know, we do have a population here that is big in addiction. So this is definitely, I'm sure somebody out there who's listening in knows somebody that could possibly benefit from something like that. So please do your loved ones a favor if it's something that they've been struggling with and they want help and they want to, you know, be free of their addictions. Please share that with them. Attention to students, summer, learn to sail. We have a sailing club. You guys know that? Did you know we have a sailing club in Stockton? Did you know we have deep water in Stockton? If you don't, you're missing out. So we have a sailing club, and so it says learn to sail. And the last session is coming up. So summer learn to sail schedule. Today, the 27th, is the last day of the 1 week that they had was July 23rd through the 27th. But if you still are interested and want to get in on it, they have one more session coming up. It's July 30th through August 3rd. And it says, grab your friends and join us for the summer's Learn to Sail. Most classes are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pick your week and register early as classes usually fill quickly. No experience is required. Boys and girls ages 8 through 18 will be sailing their own sailboats. Our head coach, a U.S. sailing certified instructor, will show you how easy it is to learn to sail. Boys and girls do equally well in this sport. So offered in conjunction with a grant from California State Department of Boating and Waterways is how they're funding it. And if you need more information, please register online at www.stocktonsc.org or call 209-951-5690 or 209-951-5600. Again, 951-5690 or 951-5600. The Stockton Sailing Club is located at 4980 Buckley Cove Way in Stockton. Yep, that's my time. I got one last song. And I think what I'm just going to exit on is Welcome to My City by yours truly, RawNe. And let me see. I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, you know, I really wanted to play Mad Spill's song too. Mad Spill has a pretty dope song. Man, that's a tough one. Do I want to play Mad Spill? I do want to play Mad Spill. Well, I guess that'll give me a reason to come back on Monday, huh? It gives me a reason to come back on Monday to play more music. So I'm going to go ahead and end it with Welcome to My City. And that is a song that I wrote. Was provided to me by K. Lou out of Richmond. K. Lou Studios. He's a producer. He does pretty dope beats. And it was like one of my first songs that I ever really wrote by myself, like the whole thing. He said he would let me have the beat if I did the song all by myself, hook and everything, and no features and no collabs. And that was the first challenge I ever had on that. Like I never actually was challenged to do a song just on my own. I'll write a verse here and there and collab with other people. Or I'll use something else. Somebody else will do a hook or something like that. But I had not been challenged to do a whole piece. And this song, "Welcome to My City," is that piece. So it's what I ended up coming with on one of my commutes from the Bay Area to Stockton every day. And this is what had come to me. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's called "Welcome to My City." Have a great freaking weekend wherever you go. I'm hoping to find some water somewhere, whether I be jumping in a hole from the boulders up top, out in the hills, into some cold water, floating down the river, or finding a swimming pool in somebody's backyard or apartment complex, whatever the case may be. My sisters and my nieces and my nephews and my kids, they all been having fun and going out and playing in the water and swimming, and I've been working my butt off. I've been working my butt off all week, you know, trying to catch up on sleep. Oh man, it's been a mess for me, y'all. But that's okay because I do want to get to play, and I think I might get to play a little bit this weekend. So I'm about to have a little bit of fun. Here y'all go. It's your girl RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of